Hi, and welcome back to week 5 of alto saxophone lessons. This week, you're going to be working on learning the new bass note pattern for the B section of our song. Now, a lot of popular music has different sections that are known as verses and choruses. And much like the whole notes and half notes part from last week, if you're unfamiliar with what those terms mean, there are some videos at the beginning of the course that you can look at that will help explain that in more detail. But for now, we're going to talk about the A section and the B section. And now we're going to do the B section of the bass notes. So the notes are E, which I would recommend playing a low E, then B, then C sharp, and then A. And in this week's practice video, you're going to work on playing them as whole notes first, and then as half notes, and sometimes as quarter notes, and changing up the order. So sometimes one note is going to be a whole note, and then the next note will be 2 half notes. The reason that this is important is the time that each note takes up has to always stay the same, which is 4 beats. So if we want to play it as half notes, we'd have to play 2 half notes to fill up the same space. So, and the same is true if you're playing quarter notes. If you want to play the C sharp as quarter notes, you have to play 4 of them so that it takes up the right amount of space. And as an accompanist, this is a really important thing to keep in mind, and it's a nice way to build the energy of your supporting parts or to bring it down. So playing whole notes gives a lot of takes up a lot of tonal space, but it leaves a lot of rhythmical space for a soloist or a melody. And if you're hitting all the quarter notes, bop, 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 you're building more energy, but you're not tonally taking up all the space. So getting comfortable with this is a really great thing to be a good accompanist. And as a saxophone player, you often aren't put in that role, but I really believe it's very important to be able to do all of the roles in any band at any time, so that you can make music with anybody. You don't have to have the traditional instruments that go with saxophone to make music with your friends. All right, keep up the great work, and I'll see you in the practice video.